Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Njenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here, that any other time you see a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when you see a woman on board, the woman is definitely looking for a man. But because today we have a man, I will tell you about that man and what he is looking for on the Matchmaker show. Whenever you see a man here, you can always be sure that he will choose one woman. Na hii show yetu hatubahatishi. So if you are single, this is the right place. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, enable the notification bell, and any other time we release a new video, YouTube will definitely notify you. Okay? Now, don't forget that the contacts of our guests are always on Facebook at Njenga Njeru. So if you have not followed me on Facebook, kindly go and follow, because that's why I post the numbers, the contacts, the emails of our guests, and then you can call them or even write to them at your own convenient time. Our man today is looking for a woman who is between 30 and 40 years old. I've talked with him, and he is looking for this woman because he is 40. He is at the age of 40. Na anasema yeye anatafuta mwanamke ambaye ni God fearing, mwanamke ambaye ako tayari kwa ndoa, sio just dating, mwanamke ambaye ako tayari kwa ndoa, mtu ambaye amesema ya kwamba ako tayari. Na unaweza jiuliza, why is a 40-year-old man single? As you know here, I always interrogate, I always question, I always interview the guests on your behalf. When I interview the guests, you can be able to understand who they are and where they are coming from, so that if you will be interested, you can get in touch. Sawa sawa. So he is single because they divorced, and the woman moved on with her life. This is the 5th year since they divorced, and the woman moved on, na akamwambia pia yeye akitaka aoe. So he has healed, na amesema sasa wakati ndio huu. The matchmaker is a sure bet, and I'm telling you there is nobody who can come to this show labda akatae. Hakuna mtu at least hajapata watu wako interested. Maybe you turn down the offer, but people will definitely call you because they are interested in matches. Na watu wamejua this is the most reliable online platform where you can get matches in real time. Tunawaleta mchana peupe, hakuna kuficha, mchana peupe. And congratulations also to the people who are getting matched, na wenye pia tunaweza kumatch bila kuwaleta kwa show. The goal is not to bring everybody on the show. The goal is to ensure that you can get a partner with whom you can move the wheels of life together. So congratulations to all who have been matched successfully. And I told you we will be having a meetup very soon, at least to celebrate them, because the Lord has done it. The Lord has done it for them. So we ought to celebrate with them. So our man today, back to business, our man today is 40 years old. Anatafuta mwanamke ambaye ako tayari kwa ndoa. He lives in Kirinyaga. Na Kirinyaga County is a county in Central Kenya. Yeye ni Mkikuyu, na anatafuta mwanamke ambaye ako serious, mwenye ameamua sasa ni wakati wa ndoa. And when he was divorcing with the wife, wakati walikuwa wana divorce, walikuwa na mtoto mmoja, and that one kid alikuwa msichana, na msichana alienda na mama yake. So the man is single, na yeye hana mtoto sasa hivi kwa sababu mtoto alienda na mama. And in most cases when the mother goes with the daughter and she gets married, so that girl will just maybe look for the father later, ama kose kumtafuta. Sawa sawa. So there is nothing yenye inamprevent kupata mtu mwingine. Sawa sawa. That is him. Something else, you could be asking, what does he do for a living? Because this is a question that features prominently on this show. We always ask men that question, we ask women that question, so that we say this show is about understanding each other comprehensively. Ndio usiende alafu kuwe turned off, usiende ukute kutana na mtu mwenye ulikuwa unataka. Part of matching is having somebody who is good for your mental health, but again you also need somebody who is your match, mtu mwenye hauko mbele yake, hauko juu yake sana, ama hayuko juu yako sana in terms of class, education and things like that. Okay, even finances. So I always ask that question so that at least you can gauge the financial status, you can also gauge the economic ability, you can also gauge the social life of that person, so that usiende alafu kue unasema heri ningalijua. Unaona, unajua kuna mtu anaweza kukuambia, kwa mfano upigie mtu simu akwambie, hey, hello, nitakupigia niko kwa jam. Kuna tofauti ya mtu ambaye ako kwa jam kwa sababu anaendesha gari, na kuna tofauti ya mtu ambaye ako kwa jam kwa sababu maybe ana hook. Those two people are working, those two people ni ukweli wako kwa traffic jam, but they are in two different levels. Sawa sawa. So hapa we cannot fail to ask somebody, what do you do for a living, what do you do with your life? Watu pia wanaangalianga hivyo ndio uone kama mtamatch. Sawa sawa, is that the standard? So nikamuuliza, kaniambia yeye ana deal na mambo ya magari, installation za muziki ya gari nini, he's an expert, na pia yeye ni mtu ya installations za stima, yeye ni mtu wa contracts hapa na pale. In fact he works in different parts of the country, moving from one contract to the other. That is the nature of his job. Sawa sawa, but he's currently residing in Kirinyaga. So mando makutus, kama unataka kuenda Kirinyaga, Muremi yako hapa. By the way, his name is Muremi. You will call him. I will post his number immediately after this video. I will post his number on Facebook stories at Njenga Njeru, and I'm sure that you will be excited too. You will be excited to meet him. He's a gentleman. I've listened to his story. We have had a chat. We have talked on phone, na tumeagree ya kwamba hapa kwa show atapata mtu. Na watu ambao pia mko kwa line, mko kwa line yetu pia tunaendelea kuwapanga. You will still appear on the show. The good thing about this show, it is free of charge. Okay, so usiseme ati umechelewa kwa sababu hujalipa. Hakuna mtu atawahi kukuitisha kitu on this show. This is the matchmaker show, and God is the absolute matchmaker. So we don't charge anything. Don't be confused. Hata usiwahi fikiria ati hapa tuna charge kitu. No. And I told you that when you make this channel big, one thing I can promise you is that we can even be going for 10 people. We can even going for 20 people in a day. Tunaondoa watu 10 hivi. Tunaondoa watu 15 kwa jam. Yao wengine wanakuja, tunapata. We will be one big family. Are we together? Yes. So Muremi yako hapa na Muremi yako single. Na kama unataka Muremi, namba zake zitakuwa hapo. Na yeye anasema alidivorce 5 years ago, na anataka mwanamke ambaye ako serious. Na kitu kingine Muremi amesema ni kwamba ange prefer sana mtu ambaye hata kama uko 30 to 40 na hujawahi pata mtoto ama hauna mtoto, Muremi would give you priority. Sawa sawa, kwa sababu sasa hivi yeye hana, na alikuwa na mtoto mmoja, huyo mtoto akaenda na mama yake. Anasema for reasons known to him, but you will discuss with him. If you are 30 to 40 years and you are interested, kindly call on him, and if you don't have a kid, you stand higher chances. Sawa sawa. So just get to know the kind of man he is and whether this is a man you can match. Kitu kingine tulisema, ukilengwa hakuna kusikia vibaya. Sawa sawa. Kila mtu anakuanga na taste yake, hata wewe sio kila mtu unapeanga attention. So we will ensure at the end of the day. Si Biblia inasema in the book of Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16 to 17 that none of you shall lack a mate. Si ndio? And I believe that you are Bible believers. So kama tulisema hakuna mtu hatapata, hata wewe mtu wako anakuja na ako njiani. I have an announcement here also. We are open for live interviews if you are interested. And I told you that on this show we do not discriminate. Kuna watu wanashindaka wakiuliza na mtu analipa. I have said for the 100th time, we don't charge anything. Okay? So what you do, you book an appointment, you come for the live interview, and then we will record your story. Na alafu tutapeana kama 2 hours wengine, and then you will get featured on the story. We don't discriminate. Kwa watu wetu ambao wako mbali, kindly don't forget that we have a deal. 10,000 subscribers, we reach there, we get software, we start interviewing you live on camera. And by the way guys, if you are interested, our offices ziko hapa Kasarani Seasons. So what do you do? It's so simple. You just call our manager on 0712 997 660, and then you plan, you organize, utapewa schedule, utakuja siku fulani, and then you will be featured on the show. Na ukipata mtu, sisi tutafurahia. Sawa sawa. So we wish all the singles the very best. Don't give up. We are just getting started. Otherwise, sasa hiyo ilikuwa warm up. We are just getting started. We have a long way to go. So buckle your belt. It's going to be a long journey, sweet and good and great journey. And we believe that with God, all things are possible. Sawa sawa. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Na kama umewatch hii video mpaka saa hii, hakikisha umepiga like. Gonga hiyo like tick. sawa sawa. And if there is somebody you can recommend this channel to, saizi tuko 6700. Kama hao watu kila mtu anaweza niletea mtu mwingine mmoja, si tumepita target. This month the target is 7000. Okay, so kila mtu atuletee mtu. Make sure you bring somebody, you recommend to somebody, tell them to subscribe. The subscription is free. Okay, until tomorrow, this is Njenga Njeru. God bless.